I'm at the local nursery and they have a sale on their fruit trees. And I'm super tempted to buy some and just store them in pots over winter and then plant them in our yard next spring. Because it would save us a lot of money, but if I killed them all, that would not save us money. So I'm trying to decide if that's a good idea or not. But I'm really tempted.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun.
So we decided to come back to the nursery and take advantage of this fruit tree sale. I've been wanting about 9 fruit trees. I think that's what'll fit in our area, and we can always add more later if we want. So we're gonna go ahead and look through the varieties that we have available here and find our healthiest trees, and we'll get them. There's pear trees! There's pear trees. Each tree is about $10 off. So if we do 9 trees, we'll get almost $100 off.
So do you know what fruit trees you want? Did you plan it all out?
Yeah, I look totally nerdy with my clipboard, but I looked up fruit trees that would grow best in our zone and kind of more hardier trees and how many chill hours they needed and how many chill hours we had. And I made a little list here. And I decided how many trees I wanted. So we're gonna go through each aisle and find the ones that I've picked, and hopefully they have all of them here. Last time we were here, I checked and it seemed like they did. So we'll go through and see what we can find.
More expensive.
Are the plums expensive? Let's see, what's this one? So the problem with the plum trees is I'm only seeing the larger ones, and we were hoping to get younger trees. 1, they're cheaper. 2, I can prune them more easily. So we'll have to keep looking.
It's like Snow White.
Oh, it does look like.
This one looks like too.
Yeah.
So it'll tell you exactly how much each mulch to use and how to use it.
Oh, yeah.
It also tells you the watering needs for winter, if I remember right. This is a reminder. And this sheet here.
So I just talked with the garden nursery helper. What is he called?
I don't know.
Okay. He just told me that with every
Garden nursery helper
garden nursery helper
expert.
So he just told me that with every 2 trees we buy today, we get 1 bag of Nutrimulch. So, and he said that 1 bag can help fertilize about 4 trees. So we'll probably pick those up and use them when we plant our trees in the spring. And they also said that these trees just stay here over winter and they don't do anything with them. So I'm pretty confident that if we just buy them and keep them outside in our property or at our rental, that they'll overwinter just fine. I liked this plum. I like how the branches are coming out like that. See how they're more away from the main leading stalk. And the trunk is thick.
That's thick?
Thicker than, I don't know, there's some spindly looking ones around here. And if you pick it up, oh, and it doesn't come out, that's a good sign. I'll let you carry this. 1 tree down, 8 to go.
They're more expensive?
Yeah.
Is that because they're hardier or something?
Might be. So maybe we should just do 2 roses. Do you like plums?
I think so. I don't know.
Do you think it's
I don't like them sticking to the bottom of my shoes.
But like just to go out there and pick like a fresh, juicy plum. Have you ever done that?
Do they have pits or seeds
Yeah,
or whatever?
I think so.
Maybe.
I think it's worth trying the green gauge even though it's more pricey. It's like a more of a yellow plum. And I'd love to try that. It'd be worth it. A nursery worker just came over and said that Rowan and Junie can come look at some fun toys inside their garden center. Free toys. This is great. Now I can concentrate on picking out the perfect peach tree. Peaches are my most favorite thing to just pick fresh. So I'm thinking Alberta's, maybe Reliance or O. Henry we're thinking, but this one looks pretty good. I'm so excited. What did you get?
Shovels.
Oh my goodness.
And I got shovels. I got 3 shovels.
Nice. You'll help me dig a hole for these trees, guys?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Scoop.
Daddy, do we need another potato? Daddy, we need another.
Oh, here's Reliance, right?
Yeah.
That's the Red Haven. Is that one of Reliance?
No. It just says they're in this row somewhere.
I'm sure Red Haven is good too. Maybe they're down at the end.
Maybe they're on the other side.
They're all Red Havens.
Maybe they're out of stock.
Maybe that means it's a good tree.
Oh, there's one. Reliance.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, see, you want 3 to 4 good outward branches, and you trim down this center one to create kind of like a goblet shape so sun can shine in through the center. So this one's kind of already getting that started, and it's low to the ground, which is what I want for a small fruit tree. I want my like lowest branch to be fairly low, about knee high, so that I can grow a smaller fruit tree. I don't want to have to get on a tall ladder to prune these trees or to harvest fruit. I want to grow a little fruit tree. And I've been doing a lot of research on how to do that. So that's why we're going to be able to do 9 trees on a small section of our acre lot.
Do you know like the difference in taste between like O. Henry, Alberta, and
looked it up.
Reliance?
And there's different opinions about it. So some said O. Henry was like the most tasty. Some people said they liked Reliance the best because it's the most reliable and it doesn't sacrifice in taste. But I don't know if like comparing those two, someone had a preference. So I was...
And Alberta?
Alberta, it was in the top 5 in their lists as well.
Of taste?
Of taste, yeah. So if we get 3, then we should get at least something that tastes good. This is the root stock. It's not the original root to this tree. What they do is they graft the tree that you want onto a root stock that's good for handling things like poor soil. And so you can have a healthier roots on the tree that you want. And that other one, the rootstock was buried, and I don't think you want to bury it. So I'll try this one. Cut it down to like right there, about knee high, as they say. So maybe here. That's the goal. Okay. I'm so excited. and human trees. Fruit trees and human trees on there. Rowan tree and Junie tree. Little Douglas is here too. It's being so good. You gonna help us, Junie?
I can't.
So we had to drive 2 cars so that we could fit all of our trays and mulch in our van. I have been waiting for like over 10 years for this experience, and I'm so excited. But yeah, we've been living in apartments for years, and so I've done some balcony gardening, and that was so good for me. It really satisfied that need for me to nurture something, but we never dove into trees on our balcony, so this is a new adventure for us. Woo, last tree. We put bags around the pots of our trees so that they wouldn't leak water into our van since they had just been watered. So you may be wondering why we're buying fruit trees in September while we're still in our rental. We're obviously not going to be planting these trees in our rock garden, but I asked the local nursery people what they do with their fruit trees over the winter, and they said they just leave them outside. And so I figured I could buy them now while they're on sale, let them just stay outside here, and then I really hope to be able to prune them probably in like February or March, and so they can be smaller trees, be healthier trees, and they can be ready to just be planted in the ground as soon as we move into our home. So I decided to create a chicken noodle soup recipe using leftover chicken because it's something that I make all the time because I have leftover chicken from making a whole chicken earlier in the week, and I decided to create that recipe and share it with you guys. So here I am just sauteing the onions in a little bit of butter until they're soft, and then I will add the celery and chopped carrots. If you want your carrots to cook faster, you can chop them even smaller than I have chopped them here. Then I will add the seasonings and the broth and water and the wide egg noodles and let that cook for about 6 to 8 minutes. I think it's closer to the 8-minute range. And then I add the cooked chicken. And this recipe is so delicious. Our family loved it, especially during this time of year. I will go ahead and link the recipe for this yummy chicken noodle soup down below.